who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Now the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he thumps it clear. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kalpa. And he goes cross-field. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. De Ketelada. Oh, good spread. And here's Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. Castagna. Oh, it's played into the area. And back out it comes. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tielemans. Onana. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. Lovely feet. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. A chance to play it in. Marquinhos tries to clear. Neymar. And it's played forward. Onana, that's a delicate pass. De Ketelaere, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Casemiro, early ball out from the back. And they've got a throw. Played towards the other side. Luca Bacchio. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Good work on the right flank here. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Danilo. Tielemans cuts out the pass. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. Teat. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. And it's De Keita. And here's Doku. That is lovely. That's a throw. And it's De Keita. Neymar.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Great effort, but no way through. Neymar. Rafinha. Danilo takes aim and crosses. De Kalpa. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Belgium getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Here's the Ketelaere, out to the right, calmly anticipates. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And the ball's done its job. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's De Bruyne. And here's the Catalana. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And a play for a throw. Onana. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior purring through the gears. De Kuiper, aim forwards. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Neymar played out to the left flank. Castagna. No goals as yet. Castagna, gently done. He is just caressing the ball. De Bruyne knocks it out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a great ball. And he shoots! Gets it away. Now it's the Catalana. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Belgium really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Cleared away. And it's Amadou Onana. And here's the Catalana. Out of play for a goal kick. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've got rid. And it's played forward. Danilo. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Mathias Cunha! Goal, Brazil!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rafinha. Casemiro shifted upfield. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Bruyne, aim forwards. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. De Ketelaere. Oh, it's come loose. Muscular approach does pay off here. Onana. And here's Lukebakio. Onana showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mechelen. Tielemans. Doku. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Teat does really well to win the ball there. Danilo. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel played up towards the front line. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior. Proves too strong. And it's played forward. Lukebakio, De Ketelaere, and here's De Bruyne. Doku. Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne. That is good strength. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. Doku. To Kepa, forwards and with intent. And it's to Kepa. What a throw in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's hoisted clear. Good take, and it shoots! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Kuyper chooses to go cross-field. That's a good run he's making there. Luca Bacchio. Marquinhos clears it away. Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Onana. Castagna. Teat. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Doku, and it's De Kuyper. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne, and that's a good ball. Danilo. Doku wins the duel this time. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, look at the space here. Luca Bacchio. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tielemans gets over and intercepts. De Ketelaere. Tielemans. And that could set him on his way. Very nicely done. Picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Played out to the right. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. This time, surely! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And here's Casemiro. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Luca Bacchio.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Rafinha. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lukabakio. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Doku. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Danilo. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Bruyne. Castagna forwards and with intent. Onana. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. Belgium are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Doku. Neymar. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, aim forwards. Lukabakio, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tielemans. Doku. Tielemans. Lukabakio. Can he deliver? Oh, such a clever touch. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Neymar. And here's De Ketelaere. De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's De Kuiper. Doku. Doku puts them all in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Matheus Cunha. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. Carries far too far and out of play. Mechelen. Matheus Cunha goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tielemans. Onana. De Bruyne. And it's Castagna. Great run on the overlap here. De Ketelaere played through into space. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior chips it through. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. And Here's the Catalana. De Bruyne. Great chance! And that has skimmed the post.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Moved on forwards. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. And he's managed to get free. Clears it away. Neymar. Out to the right. And that's an excellent interception. Now it's the Catalana. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Over to the left. And here's Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafinha. Oh, he's trying it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So your views on the first half?
Belgium really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Danilo gets into some space. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's played through. That's a good run down the left. Time to deliver. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Doku. Tielemans. Castagna. Onana. Luca Bacchio. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that has put paid to that. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior, given the lift of his goal. Rafinha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Matheus Cunha!
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries to thread one through. Vinicius Junior, big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Onana. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Mechela. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel. Casemiro. Gabriel. Looks to the other side. Danilo. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Teat. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Castagna. Crosses it in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mechela. Lobbed in behind. It's gone out for a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Mechela. Castagna. Castagna forwards and with intent. Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. And here's Luca Bacchio. He's got to be in here. Deftly away. Teat have it back and can go again. That's a nicely shaped ball.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Teat. De Bruyne.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Tielemans. De Kuiper. And he goes cross-field. And it's Castagna. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's De Kuiper. He's being urged to shoot. Thinks one through. Danilo can get it clear. Onana. Doku. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Done delicately. Castagna. Castagna was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! It's a goal!
Belgium really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Time for a change in personnel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's Rafinha. De Kepa gets good distance on it. And he decides to cross it. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Out to the left it goes. And it's De Kepa. Lofted in. And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found the way through. There are a few waiting for it. That's very neat. And it's played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Tielemans shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Oh, played through for the wide man. Danilo delivered in. Luca Bacchio attempts a clearance. Referee's given a throw. That is lovely. Pings in across. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it is a goal kick. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, played right into his path. Matheus Cunha flings in across. De Kuiper gets it clear. And now the breakaway. Luca Bacchio, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Luca Bacchio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Over to the left. Produces... Oh, great header! Another fruitless header.
Brazil really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Rafinha with the short one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's... And the shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Rafinha. Danger averted for now. And it's Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Gabriel does really well there, strong defending. Marquinhos played out to the left flank. De Kuiper. Mechelen. Oh, easy pickings there. Marquinhos. Belgium have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Neymar looking for a runner. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Showing good feet. Doku. De Bruyne. Now who's going to be first to this? Danilo. Rafinha. Casemiro aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos moved on forwards. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Doku. And it's Tielemans. Neymar. Rafinha. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. And he cuts out the supply. Doku. Out to the left it goes. And it's hoisted clear. Shot, surely! And that has been cleared. Doku. Onana. Tielemans. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. Casemiro. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Casemiro. Gabriel played out towards the right wing. Played out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil with another corner. Rafinha goes short. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Lofted upfield. Luca Bacchio is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lukaku. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar shifted upfield. Tries a measured ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Onana. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. Teat cuts it out. Matches Cunha! Oh no, That could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Luca Bacchio gets it away. And it's Guimaraes. It's run loose here. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's been won straight back. Matches Cunha! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Castagna. Onana, aim forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Castagna. This is it then, now or never. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Brazil have reclaimed it. De Bruyne. Always onto this. That is a brilliant interception.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played towards the other side, and it's Danilo. Neymar. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tielemans. Onana. Castagna. Mechelen. Salmakers. Castagna. Out to the right. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku. De Kalpa. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. De Kalpa's cross. Goes for a shot! De Bruyne concedes a free kick for that. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. It's Neymar! Brazil have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front. Oh, that is a bit special. Brazil take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Castagna. And it's Silamakers.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Nice control. He's going all the way! Deflected behind for a corner kick. De Kuiper getting this one clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Danilo with the foul. Really well cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. Tries a deft little ball.
Belgium really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Gabriel, Lukaku spread out to the left. Belgium cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. De Kuiper. And here's Doku. Serves up a cross. Real chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's De Kuiper. He's in plenty of space here. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku.
Belgium really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tielemans. Time added on 4 minutes. De Kuiper shifted upfield. Looks to the other side. And it's Silamakers. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Rafinha. Casemiro. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. De Kuiper forwards and with intent. Tielemans. Teat played over towards the opposite flank. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. It's out for a goal kick. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. And he's onside. Rafinha puts a cross in. Teat. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Salamakers. He's in space and looking for options. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Tielemans. Can he finish? Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical...
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Belgium never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
And with that, it's time for me to